hadn't that big for expert today. Screen that had expert on it. Was screen. Running on. I had one time.
Still waiting.
Maybe it's going through, it is going through this mic. Maybe it's going through, it is going through this mic. Something's echoing. Microphone, headset, nope. I don't even have the Blue Yeti on here as a microphone. Music is too loud. So the only thing that's changed is the microphone. And I'm not seeing my microphone. I don't know, this is screwed up. Trying plugging it back in. There it is. Alright, that should be much better. Alright, turn everything back to where it was before. My computer did not recognize the Blue Yeti, so everything was all screwed up. Thank you for the feedback, Ron. It definitely helped. I didn't realize that there was a problem. say everything is a bit louder than usual. It reset, or it updated. XSplit did, and then I had to reset the computer with it still up. Had to force close it, so everything that I had on it was not saved, which pretty much screwed me, I realize now. Hope I'm not gonna get game lag now. Now I'm getting game lag. Let's see which program's gonna go first. Make it BattleNet, because that's usually the cause. Computer's not liking me today. I don't have hardly anything else closed. Discord. And the game crashed. The game is gone. I think I need to invest in a new PC. I have unread messages. Time. Are you in town running in circles? I was watching Takeo. Capri Sun, you streaming this morning? ODs. Good thing those are just regular wrists. Oh, I forgot to check something. Video, low, off, low. I don't know. I don't know why it wants to do this now. Wasn't doing it before. Baby cakes. I still remember that, BK. Calling your friend baby cakes. That was funny. See if it works now. It's mostly when I get into a mob and I'm using multi-shot. Where is he at? Busy with school. How is your school doing? And as you can tell, I still use the banner and channel icon that you gave me. Yeah, it's perfect now. Yeah, I had to just had to fix everything. Just boring. Well, you can always jump in here. We have plenty of entertainment. We have some pretty entertaining chats. Especially when Flip, Ron, and Lily are all in here. Alright, BK, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Thanks for the like, and I will catch you later. I guess I confused everybody with being online, everybody that's friends with me on here. Didn't mean to. What's up, Capri Sun? Didn't mean for the confusion this morning, as I left the game on all night. I was planning on coming back, but it took my wife a long time to cut my hair. It took me a long time to get her to cut my hair. Actually, I should probably identify these first. Book of Cain. I am time. I am the maker of time. Is that what you're trying to say, time? I am time itself. I'm considered subscribing. It's free. Let's see. Critical hit chance could be added to that. Vitality's up. Dexterity's low. So that's a no-go. I'm time. Ron is the pizza guy and time is time itself. Time is the essence of time. Man, it would be awesome to see a devil gelatinous Shire. Timeline. He's the bandit of timeline. Actually, he's the bandit of timeline Hodge. 17 degrees on Saturday. Wow. And yeah, yesterday it hit me probably a half hour after it hit time, but the temperature just plummeted. I don't think it got down to freezing, but it went from like 74 degrees to 40, 45 maybe. You could hear the wind blowing and everything else. It was blowing hard enough that it moved the trash can in front of the driveway, which I ended up waking up late with a half hour to get to work, or no, get up and get to work. It takes 20 minutes to get to work with poor traffic, 25 minutes with every light red and poor traffic. But anyways, I was barreling down the driveway, or out the driveway. I was backing out of it and I ran into that trash can. I heard what was that? I look in the mirror, the trash can's being shoved. I better get out and move that. I'm sure you guys like my sound effects there. California's got 6 fires. Wow. Yeah, and as dry as California gets, 16 degrees and you'll have a massive fire. Last year's when I went out to California, and it was dry, very dry. I'm gonna say, where do I need to go? I think California is awesome. There's a lot of stuff to see in California. I'm not saying Hollywood, I'm saying the countryside. There is a lot of tree farms up in California too. Fruit farms, I should say. Yeah, it was pretty interesting this morning, being late for work. I was nervous I wasn't going to make it to work.
Need more time.
I think as soon as I got into California, I hit the city and then made my way out of the city and didn't see it again until we ended up leaving. I had to go back through the city to get out of there. I don't remember what city I went through. Whatever city is at right after the entrance on I-80. I've heard about traffic in California. It's either you go their speed or you end up getting ran off the road. And it's not the speed limit either. It's well past the speed limit. Anaheim. That's the first city off I-80 in California. That must be it then. Yeah, I think the speed limit was 80. I had cars passing me going 90 and 100. I don't think I passed one car. Here in Missouri though, if the speed limit's 75, I go 80 and I pass everybody. Or actually 70. When I go 75, I pass. Actually, I'd say 90% of the cars.
Need more time.
But it's really nice out in the country though. I did see some pretty crazy characters up there too. Some major hippies. Not that I have any offense to hippies. Legendary. I'd say I'd seen the hippies whenever I got close to one of the smoke places where they sell some stuff. You guys know, the guys that need to know what I'm talking about. You do know what I'm talking about? Or you do that? That is the question. I don't want those in there. I don't want them there either. Both. It's a good answer. Dispensary, that's the name of them. Forgot the name of them. Whenever I got close to a dispensary is when I would see a lot of hippies. I've seen quite a few Samoans out there, which, I mean, Hawaii is not that far away. But here in Missouri, I've only seen, actually I could say it's a family of Samoans, because I know one person of the family and I've seen her brother, I think, a couple of other ones. Being in the middle of the country, you don't get that much action. Life is enough. Life is enough. And I can't speak today. I'm gonna end it at that. Right now, the only drugs I take is Excedrin and, of course, Chantix. And I smoked my should-be last cigarette on my last break today at work. I was extremely tempted to stop and get a pack on my way home, but like, no, I don't need to do that. I was kind of stopping myself from doing it, forcing myself not to do it. Time, you want some happy stuff? Less action out there, yeah. You said you was in a small town though, so that's quite a bit less action than out here. It is nice living up in the Appalachians though, I bet it is nice, I should say, because I don't know how it actually is. But with the not smoking, I was hoping maybe if I stopped early, it says to try to either cut back or quit after week 2. And I quote that, after week 2, and I haven't even gotten through week 1, and I want to give it up. But that probably means that I'm going to be eating more. I don't think I'll gain weight, but it is a possibility. I might end up losing weight. Because if I end up eating more, then my metabolism is just going to skyrocket. I don't eat breakfast because of my metabolism. I appreciate that, Ron.
Need more time.
Lunch and dinner, skip breakfast, pretty much. If I eat breakfast, my stomach's like, I hate you right now. Why'd you have to start? And then I end up getting hungry all day if I eat breakfast. But that's why they say to eat all 3 meals, is because breakfast is the most important meal, because it actually jumpstarts your metabolism, gives you more energy throughout the day, which is true. because I've had several days that I've ate breakfast and several days that I have not, and I feel much better throughout the day if I eat breakfast. But most of the time I don't have time, which why I don't. Breakfast. I say bad advice. JJ Miller, thank you for the host. Say breakfast is the most important meal of the day is bad advice. Say that is good advice. Bad advice would be don't eat breakfast. Went the wrong direction. It's supposed to go down. Down to the pit of Tartarus. I got that from God of War because there actually is a pit of Tartarus. I'm guessing it is underneath Hades. Okay, I'm confused now. So the good advice is always eat breakfast. I think that's what I'll end up getting out of that. But with the God of War news, I've seen a picture from God of War of one of the developers who's sitting on his couch playing the game. And it didn't show him playing Diablo, or God of War, I mean. But I was assuming he was because they were talking about him developing the game still. My taste and smell will return. I know my smell will return as soon as I get over this cold. And hopefully the migraines will go away too. I'm 29 now, and I started smoking when I was 20. Either 19 or 20. But before that, I chewed tobacco when I was, I started chewing, I think, when I was 17. Ancient boots. 0.1 less damage, 0.2 less toughness. It's got multi-shot damage on it though. More resistance, less vitality. I can bring up, see the multi-shot damage is already maxed out, but I can bring up the dexterity to 650 and that should bring it up there.
Not ready yet.
But still, it'll do more damage because I'll have 15% more damage from multi-shot. I'll lose the movement speed, but I don't need the movement speed, honestly. Not in the higher rifts. 649 dexterity. It's got plus 1% to recovery. Health globes and potions grant an extra almost 5,000 life. Put that in here.
I'm still waiting.
I'm gonna go ahead and start putting all this stuff up here instead. I don't know why I have these in here. Go ahead and put those in there because I'm not going to be putting these on anytime soon. Witching hour. More damage on this one.
Not ready yet.
Ancient Yangs. I think I do need that.
Need more time.
Get rid of that dead man's legacy and that Yangs.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Convention of Elements. It's not crit. Actually, that's got more potential than the one I have. I think the reason I'm not running with this is because it's got... Yeah, that has more potential than the one I've got on now.
Still waiting.
This is crit, less dex, less increased damage.
Need more time.
JJ Miller. We had a food safety inspection today, so I had to have my wife whack it off. She was proud to see it go, but she was happy to see it go. Technically, I had no choice in the matter.
Need more time.
Let's see. Change the damage to critical hit damage.
Still waiting. Need more time.
Is that even an option? Yes, it is. I don't know why it's not giving it to me.
Need more time.
That comment sounded wrong. My wife whacking it off. Yeah, I guess it does sound wrong. My bad. She wanted to cut the beard off.
I'm still waiting. Need more time.
I'm gonna run out of my gems. I transferred a whole bunch of those gems over.
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Time, are you ready to
Not ready yet.
jump in here and do some regular rifts? I'll go ahead and stick with 48 for now. So yeah, that one is a big increase.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting.
I've got that witching hour in there to re-roll. This one is just a little bit better than the one I've got on right now. It's got one more dexterity and it's got life instead of resistances. See, these boots are better because of multi-shot. And the wife is home.
Still waiting.
The beard will grow out eventually though. It doesn't take me very long to grow the beard out. It reminds me, I've seen a picture of Flip today. I was roughly 50% or less correct of what I thought he would look like. But mostly because he told me, or kind of gave me a small description. If he hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't know what he looked like. Oh, that's a goblin. Like, where'd that portal come from? I'm not going to town. After this, I will be right back. I don't remember if I let the dogs back in or not. I'm going to say I did because I'm pretty sure I did.
Still waiting.
But I think I just heard the dog outside barking. Goblin. Yeah, the dog is definitely outside, but I'm pretty sure I let him back in. Get to Death's Breath and run away. They're all barking at something. They're going crazy out there. Alright, I'll be right back. Ow. Alright. Let's see, what was I doing? Ribs. Man, I can't believe I've got primal gloves. So that is, chest is done, offhand is done, so I need the wrists and gloves. Everything below the shoulders. This map here, I don't know which direction to go. There's no telling where the exit is. Guess over here. Pick up those as I go. Once I get back a decent amount of mats, I'm going to end up blowing them again. Trying to get a primal yangs. Holiday special, yes. What's up, Elite? Ooh, there's a goblin. Yeah, I had to cut it off for work. Appreciate that. Now I'm just grinding away. I'm getting some lag, internet lag on the game. Level right now I'm at 927 Paragon level. My Greater Rift level is 93. Took me quite a few tries to get that, but I finally got it. Got 2 more pieces of gear to augment, which is basically adding my core stat to,
Not ready yet.
which is a major process to do. So far, this is the highest seasonal character I've ever had. I don't think this is the most time I've put in a seasonal character though. I know what I'm doing now, and since they updated the build for this character, I can do a lot better.
Still waiting.
Augment your fish poles. Get some of that extra core fish finding stats, or fish luring stats. There you go. Augment your pole, then augment the lure that you've got on it. Augment the worms. Where is he at? Up here. I knew I heard him, but I couldn't tell which direction for some reason. That was some lag. Took him a while to pop up.
Need more time.
Let's see who else is on.
Still waiting. I have to go back. Need more time.
Capri Sun, would you like to join for some regular bounties? Or not bounties, regular rifts?
Need more time.
I just let them back inside.
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
And his bark it's not a bark. It's a long drawn out cloud, or long drawn out bark. Howl. That's what I'm trying to figure or think of. Just finished. Give me a second. Time. Man, my brain's fried today. I don't know why.
Your wife's in here.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You need to take Baxter to the vet.
I need to take him to the vet? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Because I called.
My hatred is too low.
guys didn't even hear that. Yes, time your friend can join. I'm just running regular rifts, so I should be able to get plenty of gear. What's up, Crypto? Gonna be worthless in here. You go one direction, I'll go the other direction. Enter name. I wonder if he did that on purpose. I'm gonna say he did. I guess there was multiple directions to go, so. For some reason I feel like I need to go save whoever is being attacked, but time can handle that. Got an extremely powerful character. It's not a speed character, I guess you could say. Do I need blues? Oh wow, I do need blues. I'm gonna start picking those up. And my reusable parts was at about 200. I must have completely ran out before the stream. More useful when mobs get harder, exactly. Very powerful character, but when you just destroy the mobs like nothing, makes it harder. That's why I would rather run Torment 13 rifts while carrying someone than carry someone on Torment 6, which is, you don't really have much of a choice. I end up running out of my materials so fast in Torment 6. MP on me for shards. Did I take out a goblin over? I guess I didn't. What's up, Crypto? What's up again? Yes, I got my hair cut yesterday. Goblin, oh, I killed a goblin. Maybe I did, I don't remember. My head's all twisted, messed up today for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm quitting smoking and trying to cope with that. Even though I've went more than 4 hours without one before. Well, I go to sleep and don't have one for 8 to 10 hours. I'm gonna look like a bum. I look like Sasquatch. Or whatever that guy's name is on Star Wars. I forget what his name is. Yoda? No. Jabba the Hutt? That ain't right. Jabba the Hutt is that huge guy. Chewbacca, that's it. Why couldn't I remember that? AJ Diz, thank you. One thing I don't do when I cut it off is go down to the skin. I think I do 1. Everywhere except the chin, I do that at about a 2.
Not ready yet.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Still waiting.
Season 12, no. Probably not at all on PS4. I am playing World War II on the PS4 though, on Fridays. If I can get to it. Say if I don't work Saturdays, then I will for sure play Call of Duty PS4 on Fridays. Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time. So far I've only gotten 1 successful Friday. Oh, we're done with this rift. And I'm just trucking along here.
Still waiting. Need more time. Still waiting. Need more time.
We'll build for DH. Marauders doesn't have a decent build this season, so I trashed.
Still waiting.
Who is not in town? He's not in town.
Not ready yet.
See, the no smoking deal. I mean, I know I can quit while taking the Chantix.
Need more time.
I want to stop taking the Chantix on the first month though. Which I think I'm allowed to do that. I'm not sure yet. I'd have to get with the doctor and find out. But I'm worried that I will end up gaining weight. I don't know how to say it without it sounding wrong, but I've got to have something to put. I got to have something to put in my mouth. I don't know how to say that without it sounding weird. Either a cigarette or food. The only options. There's no other option. I'm waiting for time to comment on that. Maybe you'll get your Crusader. You just built a Crusader, didn't you? Gum, yeah. I guess that would be a good option. Hard candy, definite no. For me at least. I don't eat hard candy. I hate hard candy. Like if I eat something sweet, it's got to be a chocolate bar or something. Hard candy, it's not going to go to my stomach very fast. It's going to take hours for it to get to my stomach. Alright, time. Wizard. Oh, you have a demon hunter, don't you? A wizard, barb, necro. I know you've got all those. At least I think you have the necro. Gum though, I think I should probably invest in some gum. Sounds like a pretty good option. My sister's father I think I was probably 10 when he tried to quit chewing tobacco, and he bought one of those gallon tubs of bubble gum, the original bubble gum. It was back in the day. That's what he used to try to quit chewing. He was a truck driver, so didn't really have much to do other than sit there. 1 second, guys.
Need more time.
Thought she was gonna yell at me. I didn't want you guys to hear it, because I was gonna backfire. I don't want you guys to hear that. Her eyes popped out of her head. She can get mean. She can get real mean, but if she is mean for the wrong reasons, then that's when I end up fighting back.
Need more time.
Somebody is down. Somebody gave me a dislike. I wonder if it's the same person that jumped in here last time and gave me a dislike. They're calling me names in Spanish. Or it could have just been because I muted it. I'd say to an extent. I mean, I'll deal with it if I deserve it. If I deserve for someone to yell at me, that means I did something I shouldn't have done and I knew I shouldn't have done it. Dead Man's Legacy. There's a compass rose on the ground, so I'm going to get rid of the one I've got on me.
Still waiting.
Let's see what my materials are at now. 386. I don't see how I don't have that many regular mats.
Not ready yet.
Where is it? Cathedral Royal Crypts, the Works Manor. That's where it is. I had to actually look at the map itself. Go pick up some quick whites. Crystal there.
Need more time.
Oh, time is dropping whites too. Thank you, time. I appreciate that. I can't salvage those. Oh, that was the basic items, or the starting items for I'm guessing the Crusader.
Need more time.
See, is everybody out? Yeah. Once you guys get out, you can go ahead and close it. You don't have to wait on me. As soon as I take out the Guardian, I'm heading back to town. To drop loot. Probably end up going to town and then Battlefields of Eternity to collect reusable parts. No big deal. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would appreciate them. That's a dead end. There's nothing down there at all.
Poopster. You little poopster dog.
So what did you decide on?
So,
You?
if it's,
What?
if it's in there, eat it.
Oh. There ain't nothing in there though. Full of what? Watch language.
Get her back. Get her. She's crazy. She's crazy now. Get her. Get her.
I feel like Captain America and just say language.
Hey, no, got my ear. Got my ear. Got my ear. Crazy.
There's a little bit of lag there. Oh, I seen the trailer for the new Avengers movie.
What? Actually, you better quit trying to shit yourself. Really? I think he's been watching too many goat movies.
Too many what?
Goat videos.
Who? Actually,
Hey! Feelings!
getting a little aggressive over there.
Quit! Don't be chewing on her like that. Only she could chew on herself like that. Get her though.
Are you talking about Baxter?
Yes. You
And
know how they have a flea, they'll bite at themselves like that?
Yeah.
He was chewing at Zoe like that.
Baxter gets really aggressive with her.
Yeah, he does, and then I'm afraid she's gonna hurt him, and then you have to hear him. Don't bite me.
Yeah, when I play COD, she'd come in and say, watch your language. But right now, I can tell her to watch her language. And she ain't gonna listen, though. So I just tell her to get out.
Cute.
Watch language.
Bax, get in here. Factor boy! Oh, you got my fucking burger, bro. I'm gonna eat your ass. I'll strangle you with them.
I even tell her to watch language for my daughter and she still cusses.
So you shut up.
I know.
Made me look like a bad stepmom.
Not on purpose.
Obviously you did.
I mean, I could.
Does that feel good, Zoe? Shaun with her. Just frontwards and backwards.
I've never seen her scoot backwards.
Look at her.
Man, I'm picking up the whites.
She
Ooh,
did
salvage
it.
material.
Did it feel good?
Never mind.
It's like, get out my butt. Fight him. He's being a little douche.
Battlefield
I
of
heard that.
Eternity is. Ah, no, Baxter.
Shaun farted.
No, I didn't. That was probably Baxter.
No, that was you.
That was not me.
Baxter was over there when it happened.
It was probably Zoe then, or maybe the chair. If I farted, I will admit to it.
Chill. Quit, you weirdo. Go on.
Where is the battlefields?
Go on.
Of Eternity? Act 5. That was definitely Baxter. I can smell it now. No, you get off of me. You get out of the. You get out of the room completely. Oh, damn.
You get up there and shit.
No. Well, he ended up climbing up here.
Get it back. Get it back, Terror.
You can be up here as long as you don't fart. Nasty dog.
You raunchy ass fart.
Watch language. Jeez. That was seen. I seen that.
Your face.
Did I just complete a... No. Let's say, I thought I completed the bounty. I am not seeing enough of these. And it drops a blue. Of course it does. He's mad. He's up here. Nope, you're trapped. Can't get down.
Oh my goodness, I got a leg!
Baxter's jealous now because he can't get down.
Let me down! Let him down before he starts fucking howling.
Watch language. YouTube's gonna deem this not family friendly.
It's a video game, it's not family friendly.
A video game? Yeah, it is. What does Aubrey do when she has a tablet?
She watches Netflix.
No, she watches YouTube. And a male at her age, it's either video games or sports.
I'm tired. I don't know if I'm gonna have a half day this week.
Why? Because you didn't work last week?
No. Because tomorrow is supposed to be a half day. That's why I'm home cancel Baxter being fixed tomorrow. Because, one, we didn't have money for it. Two, you smell yourself? Get your nose out his butt. You're gonna be
You got too much
sniffing,
Christmas
you're
to deal with
gonna fart,
right now.
You're gonna have poop.
They're gonna make you work tomorrow? Someone's gone?
Well, it's supposed to be my half day, and Dr. Lynn doesn't have an NA, so I asked her, I was like, who's working Dr. Lynn now so I can know? She goes, well, probably you. And I was like, okay, well, is it still going to be my half day? She was like, probably not. I was like, okay. And she was like, you know, you're going to have to work a doctor being afloat every once in a while. I was like, yeah, I've been working a doctor for like 3 months now. And am I complaining about working a doctor? No, I'm not.
You actually said that to her?
Huh?
You actually said that to her?
Yes.
It's not very nice.
Well,
Man, she's more moody than I am, and I'm quitting smoking.
screw
No
me.
reaction. No reaction until she knew I was messing with her.
Anyways, and she was like, well, I don't know if anybody's calling in tomorrow or not, and all this, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay.
She's probably giving you a bunch of crap because you called in all week last week. And I knew you was going to get that grief too. So I was trying to get you to go to work.
You know, Felix, wait!
Hey!
But you know what?
Hey!
Me too.
Zoe! Baxter! Quit that. I can't stop it. Wait, which act are we on?
No, go on.
Everybody came to Act
Go
5.
on. Oi! Oi!
She's a sailor.
What is this? Zoe, go on.
What? Hey, they're getting... Zoe, no. Alright.
Not ready yet.
Alright, I had to do a quick mute. Dogs got into it. And they all got kicked out.
Need more time. Just a taste. Not ready yet.
So, pretty much what me and my wife talk about with her work, she gets a half day every week because she works more than 8 hours a day, and she's basically being punished because she called in all week last week. Which, if I was one of the doctors, I mean, I'd be mad too, because she calls in all week, comes in for half a day in the middle of the week, calls in the rest of the week. They've got to have someone to do the job. And the reason I don't call in is because I ended up working Saturday, and I did work Saturday. I called in Tuesday, I think, last week, and ended up working Saturday. I don't know if it was just because I was gone. I think it's because we missed Wednesday and no, it's Thursday and Friday because of the holidays. Thursday and Friday before. They probably won't have us work this Saturday, but they will have us work next Saturday most likely. What greater rift do you want to see? It's going to end up being a dead end. I clicked off screen. I can do a 93, but I would have to farm for the rift. Do a 92, 92% of the time. Right now I'm farming for keys because I don't have enough keys. $150, yeah. Only if I'm a hacker. Or if I take advantage of an exploit that's non-existent right now. They did have an exploit with Demon Hunter and Necromancer on PTR. People were able to do a 150 GR. I'll be right back. Trapped, Zoe. Top 4-man team hasn't even cleared a 150. I know 150 is impossible unless there is an exploit. Let's see, the Crusader. 117. Necromancer is 118. Four-man team 133. And then there's one guy at a 132. Maybe he was a part of the previous team at the 132 and then separated. Or they separated, formed a new team to get the 103. Support monk. I'm not sure what the spell was called. Charge barb. But it's a support barb. So the witch doctor would be one of the damage dealers, and then the necromancer's pestilence would be the other damage dealer. Trangul's corroded fangs. That's where all the damage comes from this necromancer, at least. It didn't have any other primals. It is actually an awesome face. It's an actual skull. But that is pretty impressive. 133. You'd think if they could complete one that high, then solo they would be able to dominate, because they would have gems or augments extremely high. How many keys am I up to now?
Not ready yet.
29. Not enough. Curious to where everybody's at. I haven't seen Zero on at all this week. Not even on YouTube. Abs. I haven't seen Abs yet. Flip, he sent me a picture of what he looks like, and I haven't heard from him for quite a while. The support that makes it possible, it is. It gives me something to talk about too, or at least their conversations too. On D3 earlier today. I used to play with Zero every day after I got home from work. I'd start a stream and immediately Zero would be here. I have not seen him. I've seen him this weekend. But it was kind of hit and miss when he was and wasn't on. I think right now there's a lot going on with Zero. My wife just tried to scare the dogs. Let me go ahead and pick these up. Necromancer feet. We don't have any necromancers in here. There's another puzzle ring. We need to keep this group going. I need all these puzzle rings. Who's still in there? Crusaders are squishy, but I'm pretty sure Crusader is one of the two top players for the season. Solo Crusader is at 117, the highest, 117, 16, 214, so then it drops down from 117 pretty quick. But 110, there's a lot of 110s. See the Necromancer 118, and I think Necromancer's some of the bigger ones. Demon Hunter, I wonder if the multi-shot build is still on top. It is 108. Monk is at 112. Witch Doctor is 111. Wizard. If it'll load. 112. Where's Blood? Blood is cleared at 109 at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Primals? I don't see any primals on his gear. Traveler's Pledge, primal. He's got one primal on his character. He's played a lot this season. Plays for about 8 hours every day.
Not ready yet.
I'm pretty sure he does at least. time every time I look at your message and see the name Zero right off the bat. I think it's Zero in there. That was a big circle. Time, have you been getting friends requests from Purple Haze? I think about once a week I've been getting invites or friends requests from, not invites. This is good level 4 white materials.
Need more time.
Effigy. But he kept sending me friends requests, so I ended up accepting it. I didn't know if you knew who he was. I've gotten a few friends requests from random people too, I guess from the streams. Her name has been slain. Was slain. TK, yeah. What's his name? Purple Haze. Yeah, he's in TK. He's been on a lot, too. Or maybe it's someone else. Deadlock, the leader. I've been friends with him for a long time though. Over a year. Oh, it's Warlord. Wolflord. Wolflord UK is the one that keeps sending me the friends request. I accepted it today because I got tired of seeing them. Paragon 258. That is a demon hunter. Ashnagars. Canes, Blackthorns, Hallowed Judgment. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have anybody to help him. I don't know why YouTube wouldn't show that. Buddha Tech. Demon Hunter Warren. Barb for Speed Farm. I think the Whirlwind Barb is quicker once you get them up to the proper level. So you get all the right gear, get it all enchanted right. Maybe a few augments, low augments if need be. The Whirlwind speed build I think would be faster, but the Demon Hunter's speed build would be more powerful off the bat. So say starting with Demon Hunter and then follow up with Whirlwind Barbarian. I do plan on making a Whirlwind Barbarian build. Another thing with the Demon Hunter's multi-shot build is you can also push the rifts. Right now the Demon Hunter takes first place. The Compass Rose set is more defensive. The Focus and Restraint set is more offensive. So once I get up there in the rifts, or at least get all my stuff that I've got on now augmented, I'm going to switch over to Compass Rose. I also need to get an Ancient Hellfire Amulet. I've got a Primal Focus. It's not a very good Primal Focus. It does not have double crit. I don't think it has a single crit on it. I haven't rolled it yet because I don't know what I'd end up rolling on it. If you'd like for me to go over the build or anything with you, I can show you the items and skills that I use for speed farm compared to pushing. And there's not really that much of a difference. One item and one skill, or passive.
Not ready yet.
Fort on me time. Must have got a speed shrine, or now I'm breaking items. I should probably pick up all of the health globes. Let's see, where is he? Hopefully they teleport to me. There's one. Who's that? It's time. I haven't made it to the goblin, and you walk up here, you will hear the goblin. It is up here. I think being on a different level, you don't get the items from it.
Not ready yet.
They put him in a cubby hole. Good thing this isn't a 90.
Need more time. Not ready yet. I'm returning to town.
Why won't he go to town? He's got to use every skill that I have before he goes to town.
Still waiting.
Max hatred on the Paragon? No, I don't touch hatred on the Paragon. I run everything on Dex. Because every point of dexterity is 1 point of armor. So right now I've got 1600 increased, 1600% increased armor. At least I think it's percent. I think it's just 1600 increased armor. Yeah. 17,000 dexterity, so I've got 17,000 armor increased. So I don't put any stats in anything except for hatred on this, on the core. I guess for speed farming you can put movement speed on there and then put the rest of it in dexterity. Speed farming, you don't really run out of hatred very fast. Especially with vengeance up. Belt of Transcendence. I don't remember which build it was. One of the, I think it was the Zunimasa build. That was a really hard belt to find, and I found an ancient, but I'm not even looking for ancients. Or I'm not looking for witch doctor stuff. Nemesis bracers is for farming. Yeah, I keep the wraps of clarity in here for pushing. That way I can just swap back and forth with ease, and I keep my legendary gems in here so that way from top to bottom this shows up first and the options down at the bottom. Let's swap those out, and then from left to right, top to bottom, in here also. I'm leveling this up because maybe once I get really high into the rifts, screw the crew crapper. Oh, the crusader. I was thinking once I start getting up there on the leaderboards, or at least rank on the leaderboards, I might need that to rank. Bane of the Stricken. That's what he's using. Rank 125. 126, 126. I bet it took a lot of high level rifts. Ice Blue Sky. I bet he's somewhere in here. Can't be any lower than 26. SC, I think, was his clan. Ice Blue Sky, 25. So yeah, that'll give him 60% chance rolls all the way up to 126. Oh, he's playing a different character on that one too. View his profile. He's got Demon Hunter, multi-shot Demon Hunter, Witch Doctor, a Wizard, another Witch Doctor, Impale build, Crusader. Looks like he started it and said screw it. Full Impale build. Having a multi-shot build though helps get stuff for Impale also. So it's 108 for him there. I don't know, I'm done with that. But anyways, alright. For farming, swap out Wraps of Clarity for the Nemesis Bracers, which speeds up the farming. And for the skills, I don't know why I don't have that switched over. No wonder I'm running out of materials. I run Steady Aim, Thrill of the Hunt, Call of the Week, Ballistics, Steady Aim for pushing and ambush, over steady aim for farming. Now if you run a Hellfire Amulet, have steady aim and awareness, and then swap out awareness for ambush. Or if you don't want to run awareness, you're very good at dodging, you can run ambush and steady aim. I'm not very good at dodging though. Mostly, I'd like to blame a lot of it on me looking at chat, but there's still a lot of times I just either don't dodge or I don't see it coming. Some of the Greater Rift Guardians that teleport, a lot of them you can't anticipate their teleport. But I have gotten very familiar with all of the Rift Guardians now. Almost all of them. You suck at kiting. I'm not very good at kiting either. Mostly the fact that I just don't do it. I always forget to do it. When I do it, I end up getting destroyed because you can't dodge that many guys at once. Goblin, where is he? Treasure Goblin.
Still waiting. Need more time. Darkness awaits you.
Someone's doing some damage down here. Oh, it's time.
Need more time.
Time, he's good at kiting, but he's got a wizard to kite with. Using those.
Still waiting.
I'm gonna keep those. There's Zero. Been talking about you. Wondering where you was.
Not ready. Still waiting. Need more time.
7 days to die.
Still waiting.
So you off D3 until the next season? Usable parts, 715. Death's Breath and low 2. Taking a break and then you're going to grind out some more. Sounds like a good plan. Dog's going crazy in there. I was wondering why there wasn't the battle going on. I forgot the other dog. It starts the fights. Then here with me. Elder Scrolls Online. It's a fun game. I had to stop playing it because it would give me massive migraines, especially if I was in third-person mode. It would only take a half hour for me to get a migraine. But I ended up playing that for like hours on hours, hours upon hours. I get migraines anyways, so I mean it could have been something different. On Elder Scrolls, yeah, I stopped playing because I had friends to play with, but I got so far ahead of them that I kind of lost interest because of that. They didn't. When it comes to grinding on a game, they don't grind like I do. Unless it's Call of Duty. Are we gonna get the Guardian on this rift? Man, I thought we would have already had him by now. 2 guys. I knew it. There goes all of my extra experience gained. That's alright. Oh, wait. Farming is blood vengeance. Why did I say ambush? Even though I knew what ambush does. I've seen a health, and blood vengeance is basically picking up health globes, regenerates all resources. Seeing heart, thinking health globe. I don't know why. I'll be back.
still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Ooh, greens and whites. Blues and whites. There's a green there.
I'm still waiting.
A crusader. Bunk. 0, you want to do some 90s. Oops. The guy's not in here, so I can type that in there.
Not ready yet.
Walk the MMO life solo.
Still waiting.
Now, I would play with you if you had PS4, but you are on Xbox. 1, 2, 90.
Still waiting.
My dog wanted some attention. I didn't hear her whine.
Need more time.
Elder Scrolls Online. I got it on PS4 though. 7 Days to Die, I might. If I got that, it'd be PC with an Xbox controller. The barbarian can't. The wizard can.
Need more time. Not ready yet. But my full scale strength.
92, I don't want to do that. 90, yes. With an Empower.
Still waiting. I wish you luck.
See, I've already switched over all my stuff, so. I don't have to worry about dying a lot. There's an elite pack somewhere in this. I think it's that skeleton over there. Be a good kite right there. Of course, right before I get to the fire roll, I end up running out of resources. Wasn't sure if he was going to take that out or not. Oh, they got me. Come on. These guys dropping grenades and throwing them at me. Should clear the area. Oh, he went through you and got me. That's messed up. This is a bad floor. Still decent rift though. He's in that corner right there. Trying to get maximum distance, but I'm trying to get there by vaulting instead of having to walk. Here it comes. Oh, arcane, we should have just taken him out up there. But this is a quick pack. Oh, that could have been bad. He's not dead either. You ain't getting out, Zoe. I was gonna say, I thought that level was a bust, but nope. There is an elite pack plus the door, the exits. I guess I should have came over here. Time is over here. And I ended up getting killed. Next area. Oh, something's hurting me. Run away. Oh, He's kiting this one. I thought he was running away too for a second. Oh man, I just got taken out. Hopefully he doesn't. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing the dog howling outside. Alright, time, you might have to lose your elite. Actually, lured him out there. I took out the other elite pack. I do almost no damage up close to these guys. And now they're starting to get spread apart. Ooh, there's a dense pack there. It's not gonna happen, Zoe. I don't think my multi-shot went off until I lost the fire roll. I think the time is... Yeah, he took out the Guardian. One of them. I lured the other one out. My bad. Electrified, Frozen, Vortex, and Horde. Get in the middle. Floor is lava. Here you go, Ron. This is your song. Oh, he got up by himself. What do you want, Zoe? You want out? Are you having some doggy wishes? Man, once you start doing damage on him, he is just down. You've achieved a personal best. We've done a 90 before. I guess that was faster than the other one that we did. The 90s is what we need, what I need to do a lot of. All successful. Where I get it up to 93.
Need more time.
The first one was really close. It was within 7 seconds or something like that. The second one, though, was just a total disaster. I mean, that second one was just horrible.
Impressive.
I enjoy doing 90s also because I get a lot of experience from them. Let's see. Let's focus. I'm not sure what I would end up rolling on that. The Ancient Compass Rose is also garbage. So I would have focus and restraint. One of them would have to have cooldown reductions because I've got cooldown reductions on the Compass Rose. I'm not sure if an amulet comes with cooldown reduction. So that would make 4 primals that I'd be wearing. And the biggest thing that really sucks is even though it's primal, it doesn't make it any good. It's gotta have good stats on it for it to be any good. That's why I hope whenever I get, if I do a Yangs, get good stats on it. But the guy that is in first place with multi-shot, his stats on his Yangs is, you can't get any better stats than he's got. And that's the kind of Yangs that I want. The unbeatable kind. I should have vaulted the other direction, up there. Juggernaut too. When I had the increased damage from taking out the elite pack until he took me out. A good potion, I like the potion of amplification. Say it all depends on the character and what build you're running. Like the Necromancer's bone armor build, I'd say the armor potion. Probably be one of the best. Let's say the character that cannot teleport, vault, or move through enemies, say maybe a witch doctor. No, I think a witch doctor can still do that. Crusader, I think he's got the horse for that. Maybe some kind of build that keeps you from running through enemies. The one that can break down walls, that would be a good one. I forget what that one's called. Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's right. There's an elite. Where's the pack guardian? It's part of the pack. I didn't see the elite himself. This is a pretty dull floor too. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next area. That is a very bad elite pack. For kiting at least. Yeah, right where I'm at, and I can bombard him with nothing because he took him out before I could. Those shrines are really good for taking out really dense packs. It's too bad I can't have a fire roll all the time on Convention of Elements, because that is really powerful. I pretty much take out everything. If it is like small packs of trash, I'll try to group them together. Like I'll vault, shoot back, vault, shoot back. Kind of lead them in the direction that I'm going. I normally try to get an elite in it though when I do that. That's why you'll see a lot of people farm for rifts, because they're trying to get a rift that's really dense and has enough elites in it. I did not repair. Oh man, I died right before you took him out. I'd say it depends on the trash that you're going after, that you're up against. It's really hard to manage trash. Really hard to survive kind of trash. Like liquors, you don't want to get those in a dense group. You don't want those in density. The boggers, probably pronouncing that wrong. Those are really bad for density. But it takes too much time to, you lose a lot of time trying to take those out individually though. That's a juggernaut. Which way do we go? Go back up this way. See those guys right there? Those are really good for density. Those are perfect for density. Say shamans aren't so good, but the fallen are. If you can take out the shaman in a decent amount of time, or try to direct your fire towards the shaman. You don't have to worry much about the fallen getting resurrected all the time. Which way are we supposed to go? We lost that power pylon. Other builds? No. I thought about the Impale build, but I know I'm not going to get a primal helm for that, because I found one and gave it away. So, just kind of turned myself away from that. And kept looking forward to the multi-shot. See, all I need is primal yangs. And I can do really good in the rifts, greater rifts. This here is a good starting area. Once you start venturing forward, you got to get to an open area before you can get a decent sized mob. There's almost always an elite pack at the beginning of these things. Ooh, those are teleporters. He's already on fire. It's awesome. Oh, he's gonna charge me. There's a lot of the trash we do have to take out because time can't go through them like I can. He's got teleport, but it's got a decent cooldown to it. What is that? Speed shrine. There it is. An elite pack. So maybe we can take out the trash, but the elite pack is being a pain. So once we get to the Rift Guardian, I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Way it doesn't pop an elite pack out. And I jumped into Desecrator. That's horrible. 2 minutes left. We got this. Time has this. Need more time. Time we need more of you. I vaulted. He's after you. I think I do some kind of damage. Need more time. Fail. Another fail. There we go. Primal. Need more time. You don't even know who I am anymore because I cut everything off. You know what's funny is I was getting ready to stop the stream at 8:30. But since you're here, Flip, I guess I'll stick around. Thank you. I appreciate that. The chat, I was wondering if any of the chatters, big chatters, was going to show up. Ron, he's been, I don't know if he's been here the whole time, but if not, thank you. Yeah, I definitely need a repair. You just woke up to get ready for work. Bruno, thank you for subscribing. Like from Brazil, thank you for that. Finally, ancient gloves. Guess that's an improvement. I will let you enchant those before I start the next rift. Is your night off actually? Oh, that's good. Oh, and the message you sent me, I was not completely in shock like nobody was. I don't know what kind of shock nobody was in. Bruno, Diablo is awesome. I wonder if I should spend the time to max something out. That's the biggest improvement there. 2 dexterity. The beard length, it is a long beard. And mostly chin though, wasn't it? Or a goatee. That's what I wanted to end up having, something like Static X, and have it braided, but I never let it grow out long enough to braid it. It always got to the point where it's too bad. Mine is extremely thick and shampoo doesn't penetrate it. Hope you guys didn't see the twitch on the screen. My hand twitched and it moved the mouse. See, arcane dust. I'm using up my arcane dust. Actually, why am I wasting away on that when I've got another one in here I'm going to end up switching to, which is maxed out. See, I should be wasting away on this. I don't have enough gems for that though. Bat Yangs is for re-rolling. Those pants are decent. I could get them a little bit better. Boots are pretty much maxed out. See, I don't have anything that really does a lot more damage. Oh, the boots will do a lot more damage. Extra 15% damage for the multi-shot. So I think that would be the next piece, and then after that would be the witching hour. And Flip is here. Everybody run. I didn't know you were still here, Zero. I thought you went back to, well, I guess you probably went back to the game and continued watching on your phone. Flip loves everybody. I do too. I love everybody. Now what I could do is a regular rift while time is rerolling that. Alright, Blood Vengeance for speed. I prefer other things. That's funny. Things that aren't yet legal in Kentucky, that is. Not talking about hookers, are you? Burn through 800 crystal vial. Wow. Bruno. Thank you for approving that, Flip. If you did approve that. There's a lot of stuff that Google holds for review. Cheers, Knopf Singer.
Just a taste.
If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, that's what I needed flip for, so I didn't have to say that stuff. My best solo rift is 93. I don't have everything completely augmented, though. I could probably do a 95 once I augment everything. I need a better games. Oh, just chatting. Giving me somebody to talk to. Time's busy playing. 42% crit roll? Man, that sucks. I mean, that's better than nothing though. Runs away. Flip his back. Help. If you want to touch it, it's very prickly. Where is my resources? Like I clicked off screen. See, what I want to waste my resources on is upgrading rares. Rare bows, that is. You got something prickly for me? Is it your words? I'm just kidding.
Not ready yet.
Zero. Just keep your distance from flip. You don't know what he's gonna touch. He's gonna touch something. I am full. Rift Guardian on me. It's your what? Your whatty? Okay, now on me. Guardian on me.
Need more time.
Keep on picking these up. Man, if you really pay attention, you can see a lot of those things. They're all over the place. Wit. Oh, I think you were saying white.
Not ready yet.
Time you want this Guardian stuff?
Need more time.
Reforging is better if I had the materials though.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Don't touch my bubble. And stay out of his bubble. It is quite a bit different on PC. I mean, most of it is your inventory.
Need more time.
There's a few other things that are different. I mean, the core game itself, everything's the exact same except the layout of your inventory and your stash. The stash is a lot easier to manage. Fill it with smoke. Oh, by the way, I have stopped smoking as of 1:30, 1:45 today. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. Hopefully it'll last forever. Alright, you ready for another 90?
Still waiting.
It's easier to get the
Not ready yet.
bounty materials. Yeah, on a public bounty match, but I mean, I was mostly waiting until I was geared up enough to where I could handle public bounties better.
Still waiting.
This game is still entertaining after this many years. I've stopped playing this game so many times. I played it when it came out.
Not ready yet.
And basically after it paid for itself through the auction house, I gave it up for a few months, got back on it when it came out on PS4,
Need more time.
and when Reaper of Souls came out on it, separate instances, I guess. And then I stopped playing it for a while again until season 6, and I started back up, then stopped till season 10 on PS4. Did season 10 on PS4, and then after that I've been playing it since.
Not ready yet.
I mean, it's a very grindy game, but it's still fun. They've made so many improvements, added so much stuff to it that it's enjoyable now.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Yeah, launch, it was trash for launch. Launch, it was basically just story.
Need more time.
I am decent at this game. I'm not the best. I guess I could say I'm good at this game. But I've put so much time into this. Put a lot of time in this game. Enjoying the clouds.
Need more time.
8+ hours of grinding, yeah, definitely. I was waiting for that comment flip. Don't be so humble. I'm very good at the game. I'm good at the game compared to someone that's new to it.
Need more time.
Most of it is I just don't have the time to put into it. time has moved on. Hopefully that guy doesn't try to destroy me. The little sidekick's coming after me. And he's shielded. I'm not gonna kill your elite time. I'm just trying to take out his little sidekick that he keeps. Little sidekick keeps coming after me. Zero, I'm a complete noob at D3. Zero is a beast at D3. Zero picks all the good builds too. Got on the monk. It's like, what build can be faster than Shaun? Let me pick this monk here. The monk is very fast. I mean, extremely fast. If you build him, oh, I'm shooting at Elite's guy. I'm not trying to. He was just there. He screwed me. We need to take him out anyways. That was terrible. I think we only hit one elite pack actually. Zero is full of it. Don't believe anything he says. He's got a demon hunter that's got multi-shot and impale. He's got a monk, wave of light monk, crusader. Most damage you can get. There's someone else, Cosmic class. She's got a wave of light monk, and he is even faster with it. But he is also complete glass cannon. He doesn't do that much damage though. He's just really fast with it. I mean, he does more damage than I do. Zero, you coming in with your impale? You're incredibly good at riding my coattails. I did not know we had shielding. Yeah, Captain America, Crusader, Bone Spear, Necro, Wiz you haven't touched yet. If you get a Wizard, I'm sure Time would be able to drop gear for you. I always forget about that. If you guys want to join at any time, just let me know. Or send me a request. We lost the shield, so they took me out. This is still, I think we've only seen one elite. Oh, I've got farming gear on too. Wow. Lose 20% damage. Wondering why the Wraps of Clarity wasn't coming up. Can that character do a 90-0? Ooh, Desecrator. Hopefully this is a better floor. Hold. Run away. Wouldn't mind that channeling pylon right there, but I don't know what's going to come out of it. No clue what to do with them. Right now we're farming 90s, so if you want, grab your impale, that would be awesome. Or you can try your way with light. Me and Time are taking a pretty decent amount of damage here. I think your impale can handle a 90. How to key bidding. Key bidding? I'm not sure about that. Does anybody know about key bidding? Kind of jumped right in those. Double elite pack. Did not notice that. ODs is online. Maybe we can pull him in here too. If you get wrecked, you switch. Well, ODs is on, so maybe we can pull him in here and run some lower ones. Like 85s. Got other gyms I can level. I still need 2 of them. And if we just blow through them, then I mean we can always bump it up to 90s. So I want to get as close as I can to get that lightning on him, but I don't want to get hit by anything like that right there. Time's got it. A pack to get stacks with. You have to have stacks in order to do any damage with that, don't you? I know the Necromancer was a rough one. time has achieved a new personal best. Tier 90. New personal best. 2-player tier 90. It was 1128. Our new personal best is 1120. I mean, right now we're just farming them. But still, that's good. It requires stacks.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Oh, I did not upgrade. My bad.
I'm still waiting.
4 successful, that's awesome. 93, that's the highest I've gotten. Probably get it up to 94.
I'm still waiting.
That explains where that's been. Been looking for that. Dexterity. Crusader's strength though.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, strength. And you've got dexterity on him. Or her. There's you some gear for the wizard if you can pick it up. I'm not sure if you could since you wasn't in the rift. From your demon hunter, yeah, that's what I figured.
Need more time.
How many mats do I have? Got enough for a couple of tries.
Still waiting. Need more time.
What's up? Yeah, haircut and shave.
Not ready yet. Still waiting. Not ready yet.
I'm waiting on you, ODs. Send you an invite, let you in here.
Need more time.
So I have been streaming for quite a while. 2.8 million sheet damage. Did you get that crit damage up? I'm at 2.7 million. Your attack speed is increased. So if you're crusader,
I'm still waiting.
extremely.
Not ready yet.
I wonder if ODs has started to stream yet. ODs has entered the game. Okay. Oh snap. Google didn't like me. Google Chrome.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna make it start to end the right. Fading into slow
3.5 hours, not 4 hours.
me up this time.
It always rounds up.
You were the only one who got me tripping up inside.
Best gems for the Demon Hunter. The best gems for the lower ones: Band of the Powerful, Z's Stone of Vengeance, Band of the Trapped. For higher graders pushing is Band of the Stricken. And what I've seen is diamonds and everything instead of emeralds. Best gems for followers. I don't even think I have any gems in his. Yeah, I've got 2 open sockets for gems on him, but I don't run any gems on him. I wonder if he can take a legendary gem. I've never heard of anybody doing that. But the follower I use, Templar, the Freeze of Deflection, S of Johan. This pulls enemies in and slows them by 60%. So that groups them. That definitely helps. Wayward stuns them, which also helps for the control and impair effects. And Freeze of Deflection, S of Johan, they all 3 control and impair effects. Thunder Fury, lightning. It does lightning damage, which lightning damage has a 34% chance to stun for 1.5 seconds. Oculus Ring for the Oculus Circle, 75%. 85% would be better. I bet Ancient, that's probably a lot higher. Oh, and the Cannot Die relic. And you want to roll reduce cooldown on everything, which I have not done. He can heal you a lot quicker if you do reduce cooldown. Go ahead and put that on him. For Freezy Mob, I don't know. I know this guy. I mean, everything's legendary on him, but I'm not sure what you're asking though. I think that one's better. Gearing the Templar, I think, is very important. Let me see if ODs is streaming it. I'm going to unempower this because I'll get a 100% chance on that anyways. See if I get any check marks. 0, he's ready. He runs over here. OD's good. Time good. OD's is live. Find a cubby hole and drop a like for ODs. Got it muted.
Not ready yet.
Everybody was slain except ODs. ODs must have ran back to town. Yeah, Miss Mrignut, I chopped it off, or I had my wife chop it off. Yep. I had a food safety audit at work, so got rid of it. Your beard is tingly. Tangly. I read that right the first time and then reread it wrong. Having a long beard like that, yeah, very tangly. Mine gets like that too, even though it's short, but it's very curly. So they like curl in with each other and form a knot. Whenever I go to scratch, my fingernail will get caught on the knot. It's very painful. Man, that poison is horrible. This is a bad rift. I should have dropped it down to 80s. We're doing a decent amount of damage, but I'm dying pretty quick. I am also still running with my farming gear. Is that the first elite pack? Maybe the second one. The zeros grab the wizard. At least I still have OD's increased attack speed. I thought that was me that died. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and revive him. Or not. Time engaged in elite pack. Where is he? I'm gonna scout up here real fast, see if there's anything else. And there's not. There's a nice group of trash though. But that's pretty much it. I think we have potential on this rift. If it wasn't a shielding shrine, I wouldn't have grabbed it. But yeah, I've got NIMS on, so I know it wasn't going to hurt anything for me to grab it. Gaining progress back on this. Someone's playing it smart and just staying back.
Need more time.
Alright, there's an elite right there. Go Steelers, a lot of hard hits last night. These guys are taking up time like he's a marshmallow. Alright, Flip, go ahead and make fun of me. That's the best I could come up with. Give him Flip ammo over here. Oh man, they took me out. Come on, revive before he dies. Yes, damage reduction. Nice dense pack up there. Oh, he threw a grenade at me. And Janoff defected from my stream. Much stuff going. This is a bad level. This is a bad rift altogether. We did make up for it on the last level though. losing it again on this level. The boggins. Those are the ones that give me trouble. Why am I making fun of you? I said something that wasn't so clever. Alright. Instant death. What was his name? I don't know who that was. Might have to be left. 0. If we're gonna complete this, I'm gonna leave you. Probably let ODs do it. Pick you up. Oh, I grabbed it and died. 30 seconds. Time, it's all you. I'm gonna lose that before I ever come back. You still respect me. What is that guy's name? Nofstinger. He came and went. He defected to OD's stream. I didn't do anything on that. That was all time.
Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet.
I don't want to be the one to close that. That was a pain. That was rough. That was cutting it pretty close.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Wayward, Trevor's Pledge, Mage Fist. Let's see.
Not ready yet.
91. I really want to get that higher. I think I have another 91. 455 versus 465. So I would gain 10 dexterity. I think I just need 2 more items augmented, and then I would start upgrading the augments that are low. I think 71's the lowest. Yeah.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
But instead of that,
Still waiting.
I could start replacing gear. Like the boots is a big one that I really need to replace.
Need more time.
Because that's the biggest damage increase there, I think. It's either that or the belt.
Still waiting.
The boots, though, I don't think I can get any better than what I have here,
Need more time.
damage-wise.
Not ready yet.
So then I would be set for the boots, and I can consider those basically primals.
Still waiting.
Extra vitality wouldn't hurt. Resistances 11 off. Vitality, I'm quite a bit off in the vitality, but dexterity and multi-shot damage I'm maxed out on. Life, where the health, globes, and potions grant extra life. It's pretty high too. The boots. If you're talking about the boots, I'd be screwed up.
Not ready yet.
Oh yeah, that convention of elements right there is much better than anything else I have, actually.
Need more time.
I thought I seen chat move. See that Ying's there, it's just for re-rolling. Well, I think I'm gonna have to get off of here now. It is after 9 o'clock and I need to get something to eat so I can take my Chantix. And see, the Chantix hasn't really started working towards the not smoking part. It's all good, Flip. Zero, you got Primal Veers. Nice, but I don't think you're running Archon. I'm guessing you're going to be running whatever time is running. Alright, on the YouTube side of the stream, if you guys would like to see more, there's an icon at the top right of the screen. Below that is the top one is the previous stream. Below that is the builds for season 12, and at the very bottom is the playlist for season 12. And also, if you want to see more live streams, feel free to subscribe. I go live every day but Wednesdays and Friday evenings when I have my daughter. Also, leave a like if you could. I would much appreciate that, and I will see you guys later.